The Canon EF 28mm F2.8 IS USM is a fairly recent addition to the list of 28mm lenses and seems to be a significant update to its predecessor. It packs a lot of hardware within a tiny frame, but can it shoot good-looking images? Let's find out. Compared to the original Canon EF 28mm F2.8, this lens is a significant update, especially with its included image stabilization represented by the IS in the name. Vintage lenses lack this awesome feature, which significantly smooths out your camera moves when shooting handheld. The USM within the name stands for ultrasonic motor, which is just a fancy term to describe the silent operation of the lens's autofocus system. I must say though that the autofocus is the main reason why I avoid buying Canon EF lenses in the first place. There are no hard stops on either end, making it hard to tell when you reach infinite focus. The ring is also not very smooth, making it hard to create a pleasing focus pull while shooting. Personally, I don't see the reason to pay extra for this feature, when it causes more problems than solutions for my kind of work. Most of the lens is built from plastic with only a few parts made from metal and glass. It's well built for an EF lens, but again doesn't feel as solid as the legacy vintage glass you can buy for a lot less. Optically, I thought the Canon EF 28mm was surprisingly sharp, and the contrast and color quality are good. But personally, I felt like it lacked a lot of character that I've learned to love in older glass. Last but not least, let's talk about the price versus value of this lens. As a fairly new Canon lens, it commands a high market price, which may drop down as it becomes more available. Currently, the lens costs $470, and I'd assume the majority of that money is going towards the electronics. Even many photographers believe this is a steep price to pay, especially since the lens's lowest aperture is f2.8, not f1.8 like another Canon EF 28mm lens on the market, which sells brand new for about $40 more. If you're looking specifically for a Canon EF 28mm, then I'd consider all your options. If you're a photographer that relies heavily on autofocus, then this may be a great lens for you. But as a filmmaker, I couldn't justify the price. You're spending a majority of that money on an autofocus system that's nearly useless to you, and there are other 28mm lenses for a lot less that offer better features like an extra stop, better build quality, and a manual aperture ring. Click on the links provided to learn more about these lenses. Product links are included in the description below. And as always, feel free to subscribe and visit filmformat.com for more filmmaking reviews and tutorials from yours truly. Thanks for watching.